Oh yeah, baby, tell me how you feel. I don't know how to deal with that. Reassure me and show me that it's real. Cause my heart ain't really healed just yet. Long hair, nice body. You been hiding, baby girl, but you found me. Don't share, it's all for me. I'm not perfect anything, but you're flawless. Final time, when you working, baby, that's the spot. I'm in your life and I don't care if you're not. Girl, no further, this your final stop. So they see you living on the dance floor. But I think on this, you know I ain't for it. I want to see the skin so that they come close. And why don't we share like dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine. Oh, I love it when you dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine. Oh, I love it when you dirty wine, dirty wine, dirty wine. Oh, I love it when you dirty wine.
Appreciate his night.
Is she a baddie? Teddy said that she got a fatty.
She going crazy in her tempo.
Oh yeah, that's like my people. Talk every day, keep up with each other, man. What we got going on, moves and shit. Help iron sharpens iron. She got me dancing and shit.
Yeah,
So
y'all putting on right now, music wise, man. That's good to see. Well, without further ado, man, it's Dre's Dungeon, man. Got Stan in here, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? This is sexy,
Yeah. Dirty wine, bitch.
Dirty wine, you bitch ass dude.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. So tell me, man, where before we get going, like where was the inspiration come from that song?
A lot of people don't know this, but I mean, some people do. But I lost my mom 2 years ago, and I appreciate that, man. And in that process, I didn't want to make nothing sad, nothing depressing, because you know I have this thing where I make the opposite of how I feel. I never like make music how I feel at the time. I like to not feel that emotion, so I kind of like hide it almost, but it comes out later. But I just was, you know, she was on her last couple of days of living, and I was staying up all night, you know, trying to make sure she was good on hospice. So I was like, let me write a song. And shout out JR, you know, JR Swish, he ended up sending me a beat pack, and that beat kind of, you know, had me in the car moving and grooving. I'm smoking a blunt, chilling, and Dirty Wine came about. And I was the next day because I couldn't wait to lay it down, and you know, and it's crazy because I wasn't gonna have that session that day. I was gonna just, you know, push it back because my mom was on hospice at the time, and she told me like, nah, like go ahead and handle your business, like I'll be here, you know what I'm saying? So I handled it, and she loved the song, and it was before she couldn't talk anymore. It was like a day or two before she couldn't talk. So her, you know, hearing her say that she liked the song a lot, and she was grooving her last couple of movements, and it just made me want to do it. And I dropped it, and I just, you know, kept pushing it, and God been guiding it ever since. So.
What's your process like, bro? Like when you hear a beat, like are you mumbling or?
Yeah, a lot of the time just cadence mumbles, like kind of like when you see people ghostwrite in the studio, and they'll like mumble like a way that they say it, but they fill the words in after.
Okay.
So I'll mumble it in a cadence, and I'll just find the words in the same cadence to finish it. But if I'm not writing, if I want to get something out that I'm just having fun, I'll do that. But if I'm writing, then it's kind of similar, but I'll write it now.
What's your strong suit right now?
Strong suit right now is writing, actually. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm sharpening the blade in last minute sessions because in the game you're gonna have to link with somebody randomly, like, hey yo bro, pull up tonight, let's work. I gotta get better at writing on the spot rather than, oh yeah man, let me get back to you in like 2 to 3 days, you know what I'm saying? So I've been
done like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I've been really sharpening the blade with that and, you know, getting better with that. But it's always been writing for me. For sure. I always felt comfortable doing that.
This new collab you got coming, man. Please, because I've been watching a little bit more of him now too. So just to see that dynamic, that's gonna be dope.
I can't wait, bro. I like right now is my quiet season. I feel like I've been going crazy for like a long time. And once I got a hold of that feature, it was kind of like me telling myself, like, you can relax right now. You know, you can relax right now, build your bread, get ready to shoot this video, and you want to package it the way that you want to package it all the way.
All about presentation.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure I give it to the people the right way, and it puts the city on the right way.
Yeah.
Flight to the city in the right
that's
way.
dope.
So that's why I was just like, you know, because I don't plan on rapping too long. So I told myself that I'm gonna go as hard as I can because I've been rapping for a long time.
Tired?
So nah, it's just it's a lot of people that don't have my mindset, and it's, you know what I mean. And it's like it gets very tiresome after a while when when you lose that passion. Well, I love it, but I know that I'm gonna go harder if I have that mental clock on my head. And if God willing, it'll come. You know what I'm saying? God willing, it'll come. If not, I know I'm gonna be great at whatever it is that I'm gonna do after this. But for my plan is to stop when I'm 30. Okay. So I'm 26. So you know what I'm saying?
That's a good strong 4 years.
You know what I mean? I got
crazy.
And this is the start of the 4. This was like my okay, it's time. You know what I mean? So
I remember a few years ago, bro, you had dropped a hot song and you had a challenge.
Yeah, tour challenge.
Yeah.
$1,000. People really didn't think I had $1,000. I was really hurt. I said, bro, I really think I'm around here just gonna say I got $1,000 and
I was one of the people that said, man, I hope this man ain't offering this money and ain't paying these people.
No, bro. But the thing is, like, the women that won, they wanted to be like recorded, and they was in other states. You know what I mean? So it was harder for me to give them the money visually because they're in other states. You know what I mean? So the way that it happened, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like I wanted to promote it and market it the right way. I wanted to meet them. I wanted, you know what I'm saying? So it happened, and then when I dropped the proof, like, hey, here's $1,000, and I really gave the girl in Atlanta because we ended up meeting halfway. And I was like, hey, here go your $1,000. And she was like, I did not think he was like dead ass serious. I was like, yeah, like, here you go.
So the order that you put up, none of them people was from here?
Some people were, but I feel like once it got caught wind, it caught wind to other states. Like it was starting to catch wind in Atlanta, to Texas, to it was bigger than Fort Wayne. It was bigger than that.
When you gonna do another one?
Oh, it's coming this summer. Trust me, I haven't seen nobody do nothing yet. After I did that,
yeah, me either.
So it was like, why not do it again? You know what I mean? Why not do it again? Because I did the car wash. I had all the ladies in the shorts at the car wash. I had people coming through and getting their car wash, and I gave the profit to the girls. It was just certain shit like that. Certain shit like that just makes sense for me. It's marketable for me, and it's great for them.
Yeah, that's just you
know what I mean. So that's where all the photo shoots and stuff come from. I do it out of the kindness of my heart for the women in the city, because women don't have a professional place to be able to work
and be professional
and not be lusted over.
There you go.
And you know what I'm saying? These women come back because they like working with me.
Yeah.
So I take a lot of pride in that, and I
make the workplace comfortable for them.
Yeah, I appreciate them fucking with me. You know what I mean? And I want them to come back. I don't want them spreading words like, Stan be doing this.
Stan weird.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Quick to say that.
Yeah, because these niggas be getting lost in the sauce here, man. These niggas be getting lost.
They don't understand business first.
Yeah, they be getting lost.
And if the door is open for that, then it'll come. But you ain't gotta force that shit.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah, you don't gotta force it. That's and I grew up in a household with all women, so I'm very familiar with talking to women more than I am with males.
Right.
So it just kind of made sense. Everything that I'm doing makes sense to how I was raised and how I grew up and the type of person that I am.
So musically wise in the local scene, who you outside of yourself? I know you not But who do you listen to here? If you don't mind saying.
I listen to a lot of Scoop. I feel like Scoop doesn't get the recognition he deserves in terms of the way that he paved the way for the city. You know what I'm saying? Because he was working with A-listers. He was working with people that really got it.
Feature with Doug,
you know what I'm saying? Got a feature with Doug. And the list goes on. Peasy, so other people. And watching him invest in the dream made me want to invest in mine. And he invested in me when I first started. When I first really made 2 or 3 songs in.
Really?
He literally was like, "Hey, yo, bro, I got a song I want you on." And I was like, "Damn, that's you know what I'm saying? Shout out to bro." And he ended up giving me the song. "Hey, yo, bro, you snapped on that, my nigga. Go ahead and have that. I'll share it with you.
You was going bar for bar?
Nah, we was just going verse.
Okay.
And he was like, "Hey, bro, you snapped on that, my nigga." He was like, "Hey, bro, go ahead and drop that bitch and do what you do." And
Tamika said, "Do a big girl theme song."
Big girl theme song. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the song was All Booties Matter, though. You know what I'm saying? All of them matter.
She talking about for your new one.
For the next job, I gotta figure out what I want to call it.
There you go, Tamika.
I got you though. I'm gonna make something for the women that got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more to grab
Fluffy
on.
women.
A little bit more to grab on, man. You know, that's
ain't nothing wrong with it. There you go, Tamika. Got your wish, man.
I got you. But like I said, things just kind of started taking off, recently, really. I've been just staying consistent, but ever since I've been really investing in myself and investing in the quality and things and putting the money behind it, people been really, really showing me love, and it's been showing, and I'm super eager. And I'm super grateful for it, bro. Super fucking grateful.
So, how many collabs you got on? You got an upcoming album? No,
I'm not doing albums right now. I feel like right now I'm heavily pushing singles, heavily pushing them.
Are you talking about features?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. Features here, features outside play. Like Akeem is just like the only one that I like. Not even the only one that I show. I got Scarlett. I got one with my girl Connie Diamond on the way. I got a couple people that's doing their
Who's
thing.
Connie Diamond?
I have a lot of New York connections. A lot of people in New York that's like having it right now.
Yeah.
So like, I really just been focusing on like feeding the fire where the fire's starting to brew at. And New York is really starting to fuck with me heavy. So I've been heavily on the New York shit.
What's your stance on people that pay for streams and bots and shit?
That's the game. I don't think people understand that. Industries are bots. You know what I mean? Industry runs a machine that's botted for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you look like you're official. These motherfuckers, they got these 100 million, 100 million viewers, bro. Half of them bitches is damn bots, bro.
So do you recommend it?
I would recommend people doing it efficiently. Like efficiently and doing and growing into it. Don't just have 200 viewers and then all of a sudden you got, you know what I'm saying, 100, 200,000.
Yeah,
you know
that don't make sense.
Like, no, like, because at the end of the day, people do gravitate towards that because they see you're official. They start seeing it like, oh, damn, he got this many views on this motherfucking song. Let me go click on that.
Yeah,
because
check it out.
this bitch blowing a little bit. That's what make people, like the real people, start tuning in. It's all about how you plan it, you know what I mean? And also putting it, I would recommend instead of paying for bots, paying for vlogs and stuff like that to post your stuff. Say Cheese, Neighborhood Talk, those.
That's worth it though.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely worth it compared to paying for bots. And it's affordable. People don't understand how much this shit is not expensive. Like,
no, it ain't.
Like, it's expensive, but if you want it, it's not expensive.
I've seen a couple different
Say Cheese is like
packages.
800, bro. Say Cheese is like,
and that's worth it.
Say 800, and it's worth it because they got like fucking 2-3 million fucking followers on their page. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like real people. Like, you see Say Cheese often.
Yeah, and they going to stream and shit.
Literally, they're going to stream it. They're, and good music gonna sell itself.
Yeah.
Good music will literally sell
like
itself.
that,
From word of mouth, good music will sell itself.
Yeah.
So if your shit ain't really buzzing, it's because it's probably not good. You know what I mean? You gotta go back to the drawing board, and you gotta, you know what I mean, try to find something that'll stick. You know what I mean? And not only knowing that, but knowing that everybody not gonna like your music.
And
it's not meant for everybody.
Diddy called, right?
Diddy called.
Yeah. He said y'all saw you.
You said. You know, if I can go to the next one, man, we ain't gonna fuck around, man. They getting everybody, man. I ain't look, dog. I don't need no. When I get the game, I don't need no shit. They gonna be like, hey, yo, remember this interview? He did say, nah, bro, I'm good on that.
No, I ain't gonna do
Diddy,
you
you
like
dead
that.
ass wrong. I'm gonna say that.
Man, he innocent until proven guilty, man.
Man, shit, man. I see how Justin Bieber acting nowadays. That nigga bogus, cuz. That nigga fucked up.
He fucked up.
That nigga fucked. I'd be fucked up too if the industry was around here, got a hold of my, you know what I mean, of a vulnerable thing, and the industry passing around sex tapes and shit,
that
being
shit
weird.
Nuts, you know. That shit is nuts.
I would be very, very standoffish too with the game if the game treated me like that. Sure.
Are you looking to sign, or you just want to?
I definitely want to sign.
You want to sign?
Yeah, I for sure, 100%. Like that's,
you know how to manage that budget that they give it to you.
Not even just that. I want the connections from signing. Like I can go independent later and use the connections in the industry and gain friendships. And then when I go independent, I still got your machine, but now y'all don't own me.
Well, how long would you sign for if you try to go that route?
Like 3-4 years.
Okay.
You know, but then again, I'll probably go off of projects. Like I'll give a label like a 3-project deal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. Like instead of putting years on it, I would just go by projects because you can drop 2 projects in a year. You know what I'm saying?
Is there a label that you would?
MMG.
Why?
Maybach Music, yeah, you know, I know. Cause I grew up listening to Rick Ross. Like that was like one of like my heavily streamed, heavily listened to artists. Shout out to my brother-in-law. He put me on as a young kid. You know, I was listening to Rick Ross, Wale. You know what I'm saying? Ace Hood. We listening to all them. You know
I can't lie. I did too.
You know what I'm saying? So that's and like.
What's up, Devon?
And not only that, they all having it outside of music. They don't gotta rap no more. Ace Hood don't gotta rap.
He don't gotta do nothing.
Wale don't have to rap. Everybody that's in that camp don't have to rap at all.
Rick Ross business mind.
Rick Ross is like a hustler, and I need to be around that. You know what I'm saying? And I need to be around that so I can be able to have that type of position too. Cause he doing everything but making music. You know? And he make it when he wants to.
He got car shows.
Motherfuckers paying tickets.
Man.
Motherfuckers paying to bring their car there on his property.
That's a hell of a venture.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a
And then he buy the cars for hella money, and you know one day he gonna sell the bitches for twice, if not 3 times more than what the fuck he bought them for. He a smart man. Everything that he do is intentional about his money.
And that's not even including Wingstop.
That's not even including the actual Wingstop, Bel Air. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot he was sorry.
Man, and then he's smart. He get free clothes from motherfuckers that make clothes, and just to sport them and tag them. The nigga don't gotta pay for clothes. Nigga don't even gotta pay for clothes, bro. I'm like, bro, you looking fresh as hell and you ain't pay for nothing in your closet.
It's a sponsorships, man.
Yeah. And like not even just sponsorships, people that are hungry and want him to wear their clothes, they'll send it and he'll shout them out for free. Like you just got a free fit.
Yeah.
And you got a shout out with a picture of Rick Ross in your shit, you can post that.
That's gonna go crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
too.
Now everybody else wanna buy your shit.
Yeah.
He just got some free clothes.
Yeah. Man, your video at 25K.
25K. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on that for sure. That was crazy, even experiencing that. Like watching that shit grow. But you know, like I had a video that was pretty high up there too when I did I think I did a TBP like years ago. But this was like just like the new sound and the way that I want to introduce myself. It was very warm welcoming for sure. They welcomed the fuck out of me with that 26K.
Man, I wasn't shooting in the Mambo room.
Shout out Maxine, and shout out Ed, man. They put me in on the venue. It was super dope, man. We hosted a party. I didn't think people was gonna come fuck with me like that, cause you know I'm still in that like lame. Cause I used to be lame growing up. I used to be like nobody knew who I was. I was bullied and all types of shit. So I was surprised seeing people come through for me. Like everybody just come through the door, like yeah, man, we getting this bitch turned. I said, oh y'all fuck with me for real?
That feeling do be a little different.
I definitely want to throw something better because everybody that went to that party loved it. They was all like
25K slapper for real. My mama.
25K slapper. Who was that? Solid. Hey.
Yeah, that's Solid.
Chosen.
What's up, Royal?
Mr. Chosen himself.
Yeah, Solid be going crazy. He
me and him got a song on the way coming, man.
Oh
yeah, it's coming in the fall. We got 2 songs actually. We got 2 of the bitches.
Hey man, I need an exclusive.
We gonna lay the bitches
I
down.
We shooting
man.
That's
content.
Gonna be
We
crazy.
shooting content for this shit right now.
Damn.
We gearing up. I got songs with him. I got songs with Nady. I got songs with like Mocha Key, like everybody that's
my doggy.
Shout
out Mocha.
Shout out Mocha. She really taking over with the shit. She different.
She just did that What the Hell freestyle.
Yeah, man. She snapped. She hard. That's my dog. But yeah, I got songs with a lot of people that are like heavy hitters in the city, and I love the fact that they want to collab together. The real ones is really working right now.
Yeah,
all the
bro.
other motherfuckers that's too prideful, that's doing
that be
all
bullshit.
That's big headed as fuck. They gonna stay over there where they at. When we start getting our shine, they gonna stay exactly where they at.
And that's where my mind is.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. The real niggas working together right now, and we gonna make a way, and we gonna make sure that we do what the fuck we do.
I'm definitely trying to kick the door open right now.
Oh man, you doing it, man. You and Gat, man, that Gatling shit that you, man, I'm telling
that shit was lit.
Y'all,
that shit was lit.
You're doing it the right way. Continue to have stars come here and, you know what I'm saying, and like be involved, man, because every time you do that, it's beneficial to the city. Even if you gotta cough that bread, hey yo, how much?
I don't even care.
You know, but you know what I'm saying. But like, bro, like you can take it to where you want to take it at. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like keep investing, keep doing that.
Yeah.
You gonna get exactly what you want out of this shit, bro.
Gotta invest in your own career.
Gotta invest, and also start doing TikTok real shorts. You know, I'm pretty sure you gonna get you a camera.
I just dropped one the other day,
bro.
I definitely just dropped one the other day.
Get you the software, get you all the shit, bro. Start posting that content frequently on the TikTok page, on the Instagram page. Start doing that shit that you're doing, bro. You gonna continue to rise. You gonna keep seeing that quality.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
You doing, my nigga. We can't be saying trying no more. I'm done with that. It's words of affirmation, nigga.
For real.
It's
Damn.
words of positivity, my nigga. We doing now. We ain't trying shit.
Fresh said, glad to see everybody working for sure.
Yeah.
Tamika said, put her on the track. You got to talk to dog. There you go. Tell him.
Hey man, look man. You gotta be serious, Tamika. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody be talking about how they want to be on the track. You gotta be dead ass.
You gotta be serious, bro.
Cause I'm like dead ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people say it all the time. Oh, you know, I think you'll sound dope on this. I want you on this, and I'm like, you gotta be serious. You know, that's all it is. Like I don't know you, but I'm ready to work when you're ready to work.
especially like when you reach out to people wanting to work with them, and then they agree to work, then they bullshit or wait till the last
or you just don't hear from them.
That I hate that shit.
You just don't hear from them. People be like, yeah, I got you $100 on the feature. My feature's only $100, bro. $100, like especially with what's about to happen. I'm really looking out right now. It's
Price
really
is going up.
It's really like $100, and then when the video drop and I do the collab real and all the shit, this shit's gonna go up even more.
Prices go up, bro.
So I'd rather do it now, have everybody save their features, and then when the time comes and I'm having the moment, we all gonna have the moment together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the plan, because it make me look consistent. And also it gives y'all
have all them singles in the tuck.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of songs with people in the tuck that I'm just waiting.
This one gonna be a.
Oh yeah, the Akeem shit.
Yeah, this dude's smooth,
bro. Because the way that happened was crazy. It was he was doing like a deal on features, and something told me like, hey man, I got a song for him already. Shout out my boy Black Wolf. He did his thing. He wrote it. He wrote it for me.
Okay.
And that's what people don't understand. It's a team thing.
Yeah, that's his feature price.
I want to put money in my boys' pockets too. So why would I not have you help me write this and give you royalties on the back end, so that way you can make money and your shit's in the description of, hey, he co-wrote this. Now you got a bag, I got a bag, man. And we all in this. It's a team, nigga. Chris Brown got hella writers. Drake got hella writers.
And they all
the greats got writers. What's like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
All of them, bro. They all in there, bro. So it's like, build a team and put money in each other's pockets. And like when I sent him the song, he loved the song automatically. He was like, yeah, bro, I fuck with this heavy. Like, nigga, I'll have this bitch done to you tomorrow. Nigga got it done in 2 days. Like, hey, yo, bro, I got you. Sent it, snap. I'm gonna play it for you when we get off this.
That's cool.
Sent it, snap, went insane. And the song is fire. We're gonna shoot the video. We're gonna have the 70s little shits on. I'm gonna have the afro on. We're gonna have his element. I'm gonna have the quality, because you know how I'm coming with the quality.
Got to, bro.
Everything is gonna make sense. BTS, photographer, and I got photographers here coming with me to Atlanta to shoot it. I was like,
you going to Atlanta?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna have him come here, but it costs a lot of fucking money to have him come here. I would have to pay for his flight, his hotel, his car, everything. I'm like, you know what? And him. For even just being here.
I'll just come down there to you.
I'd rather just come down there to you. Pay you the money that, pay you the video appearance fee, and then you just come to my location and we shoot this motherfucking video. So I pay for, the models, pay for the venue, all that, and we're gonna do it like that. But Akeem went insane. Shout out, bro.
I can't wait to
And we locked in, for sure. We locked in. That was a fucking crazy experience. I remember I was at work, geek, nigga, like, I work a regular job.
Hey, bro, I'd call, hey, I'm sick.
Understand. Man, but that's the thing, though. As much as I want to, I need this money to be able to do what I really want to do. So that's why I'm hitting like another gear. Where it's like, as much as I want to go home and be like, fuck that, nigga, you need this shit to be able to pay for this video, nigga. Now there's more money that you're gonna have to spend, my nigga. So I've been working my ass off with overtime, cranking it. I work a regular job. I don't got no dope money in this shit. I'm not around this bitch doing this shit with no
funding your own career is hard.
Motherfuckers doing this shit real. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
But you gonna get it. You gonna get everything that you want. I don't want to be one of those rappers that get in the game and I go to jail because of my past life. And now I got all this dead money on the floor that label's supposed to give me, that I could have gave my family.
Bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? That I could have gave my family, could have gave to my kids, could have gave to, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that, man. So.
Devon said that twerk song you made was superb for sure.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. The females is where it's at, man. The females buy the merch. The females play your music.
What's up, Hank?
The females do all that shit. If you understand that and you get that, you'll blow up pretty fast.
That female fan base is different.
Females messing with your music is key.
There'd be more females watching my podcast than anything.
But the thing is, where the females come, the niggas come after because the females there.
Yeah.
So.
I do notice that.
Exactly. The niggas gonna get it because Sexy Red growing on niggas now. Because females was
I ain't
on
gonna lie,
here.
She
not growing on me, but when you at a function, you can't be lame. You can't be no lame nigga sitting there trying to be cool with all the girls. You gotta kind of be like, well, this Ruba. I mean that bitch, that bitch grooving a little bit.
If I'm already drunk, I might bob my head a little bit. If you already
drunk, you gonna bob a little bit.
You bothering me because you see them asses.
Exactly, but that's the point. When the females is there, the niggas gonna come down. When the females is there, the niggas gonna come down, man. I
be trying not to, but it like the shit be catchy, so
it's just to be.
it's the fact that you hear it over and over and over again. Though when they overplay it in the clubs and shit, it start creeping in on you, and you like, bro, I don't even fuck with this shit.
It's in the back of my head.
I don't like Sexy Red, but I definitely, if I'm, I'm out feeling it.
You know what I'm saying? You drunk, you out with your girl, you doing your...
Bro, that shit be, because this what they do that shit. Bro,
they do that.
Her features are better than her songs.
Her features are definitely way.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I can listen to her on the feature.
For sure.
I can't listen to her.
Nah, for sure.
I'm not buying none of her albums.
Nah.
I'm not downloading none of her songs.
I go to a show though, because I know that motherfucker gonna be lit. She gonna bring the people out. She gonna bring
the bitches out.
And the guests, the surprise guests, the industry fuck with Sexy.
Yeah.
She'll bring out some damn Morgan Wallen or some damn Post Malone.
The industry really
or some, you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
with.
Like for her to be ratchet, selling ratchet, she got a hold of people that you wouldn't think that she got a hold to. Like Bruno Mars. You got a song with Bruno Mars. You made it, my nigga. You made it, bro. You got a song with Bruno. Bruno was a hard man to work with.
He was on Twitter thirsty.
I like that song.
Any song Bruno dropped, it's gonna be hard. You already know because
he was on Twitter
like
thirsty
that.
for that feature too.
Oh yeah,
what
for
he
sure.
say? Fat, juicy, and wet.
Man, juicy and wet.
That's just how the song started. Like,
literally.
damn.
And got him out of his element. She got him out of his element.
Good.
You don't hear Bruno saying shit like that.
When I seen that shit on Twitter, bro, I thought it was some bullshit. But he was really reaching out to the one
like
that
real deal. Like, hey, y'all, I want to work.
Wow.
That shows, man. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do that shit, bro. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it. She doing it. She's a regular girl from St. Louis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a regular girl, bro. You're a regular girl. Look at you. You a fucking global phenom now. Like you got girls out here literally idolizing you. You got
shifting the culture.
Yeah, you shifted the culture. You turned the culture to some ratchet
like
shit. You at the BET Awards and the Grammys, ratchet as hell.
And they loving it.
They They like, yes.
Oh man, as a girl dad, bro, I have 2 daughters.
Yeah, my daughters are not to listen to Sexy
I can't get into it, bro.
They listening. They listening.
No, yeah, they. I
wish they would. You better not mumble a word.
Shit, I bet you
Yeah.
playing. They know that.
My baby better not. No, absolutely not.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They grabbing a hold. Your baby got a TikTok. She knows that she got Sexy Red.
My kids don't.
They don't got TikTok. Okay, for sure.
My 11-year-old don't got TikTok.
Man, that's crazy.
Absolutely.
Y'all smart.
Absolutely not. There's
smart.
too much shit going on over there.
Y'all smart. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I feel like letting kids be kids is is supposed to happen. Like let a kid be a kid, bro. I probably wouldn't let my kid have a phone until they can afford a phone.
I mean, they don't even have phones. They like their YouTube.
I didn't have a phone growing up. So it was, you know what I'm saying? I know we live in different times now, but
I got my own first phone.
I was, hey bro, you supposed to be a couple houses down so I can scream your name out the window and you hear me. I wasn't even supposed to be that far out, nigga. So,
during that time.
you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even supposed to be that far out. If I was, she would know because I wouldn't come back in a timely manner. She's like, oh, you was where the fuck you wasn't supposed to be at, ass whooping.
You gotta be within eye shot.
Yeah.
If I can't see you,
to be around the block.
you out of bounds.
If I couldn't hear Stanley, if I couldn't hear that,
you out of bounds.
I'm out of bounds.
You know what time it is.
Our block was like, she could walk down a couple houses down and yell my name, and I could hear it on the other side of the block. So
yeah, my mama wasn't that loud. She was loud, but she wasn't that loud.
Tanika said, "Music don't make a person." I listen to trap music going to a corporate job.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. Cool. Look, man. I pull up into the crib. I pull up into the gig listening to Rio and shit. I work around white people. I'm in that bitch listening to some.
Hey, man, I wipe ass. I pull up to my client's house playing Rio.
Hey,
it's different when you're actually doing what you're rapping about. Sexy Red does what she raps about.
Yeah, for sure.
So her music is her. She makes her music, so her music is making her. Like,
I can't relate, man. I can't relate.
Yeah, man.
Pussy Pink Booty Hole Brown. See how the whole video.
Pussy Pink Booty Hole Brown was crazy.
Got a whole sex tape showing all of that.
Yeah.
She did what she rapped about. So her music is her. So
she's very, very smart too. People don't understand how smart you have to be to really because going viral is a smart, it's strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's strategy. She knew when she said those first 2 lines that she was gonna blow up. She knew. She was like,
I'm mad at the people that blew it up.
I'm one of those people that blew it up.
At least you admit it.
When that motherfucker came out, I was like, what the fuck she just said? I gotta share this shit.
You shared it?
Cause she said some crazy shit, and I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. When Glorilla came out, fuck nigga free, she knew.
Okay, now that's more relatable because I hear a lot of women openly saying that. I don't fuck nigga this, fuck nigga that.
Yeah.
It ain't a lot of women openly talking about
pussy pink booty hole, bro. And like I said, she knew. When she said that shit, she knew what the fuck was going on. She knew she was gonna blow up.
Please, y'all been hoes. Can't see worse than hoes. This ain't about us right now.
No, they don't see hoes. My kids don't see worse in my home.
Who?
Shit.
She said we been hoes.
Who? Me and you? We been hoes?
She said, please, y'all been hoes. Kids see worse in their home. My kids don't see that kind of stuff in their home.
Yeah, I don't
talk like that. We don't watch that kind of stuff.
She funny though. Hey, respect though. I ain't no hoe, but respect for sure.
Do you experience writer's block?
Yeah, all the time.
How do you get through that?
Vacation.
I like that.
Vacation to do a lot for you, bro. You go out and feel a different culture, you'll come back and have more shit to write about.
So
anytime I get writer's block, I'm out of town. Instantly. Like it's like the next week or two. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go out of town, even if it's just a drive, even if it's just like, let me go out to Michigan or something. Let me go out, like let me go do some shit. Let me go fish or something. Like, let me go do some shit.
Get your mind on something else.
Yeah, get your mind on something else, man. Just because when you in work mode and you're so fixated on finding a hit, you ain't gonna find that bitch. So, you know, you gotta go out and go experience some shit and then come back with fresh ears. Like, oh shit, I got something to talk about.
we're all going here dropping jewels right now.
So, vacation.
For your breaks between your seasons.
Yeah. And that's why I usually utilize fall. Fall is my break. Fall is when I get to kind of chill from music. I kind of do what I want to do. I go out and travel, and then I got more stuff for the winter and spring and summer.
I'll be having to push some time in for myself, bro.
You need to. This shit get draining.
Going, bro.
This work
summertime be your break time because he like to travel and stuff during the summer. He'll still do like if we go out of town, little episodes and stuff, but he don't be like scheduled.
Yeah, Devon said, bro, right.
Okay.
OT is key.
Out of town is key, man. You go out of town,
absolutely. Gotta free the mind.
Right back. You'll come right back like, damn, I'm ready to get to this money. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ever noticed that? You come back, you like, nigga, I'm ready to get to it. Nigga, I'm about to run. That's what
I'm ready to run it back up real quick so I can go again.
Exactly. That is key, bro.
I do travel.
Go out and smell a little bit. Go out and smell the world. There's so much more out there.
In the summertime, we'll be gone.
What's the best state you've been to so far, as far as inspiration?
Inspiration, obviously Atlanta. Atlanta got it all with them, man. It's the Mecca. It's just California was the best trip I ever had in my life. I went to LA.
Ooh.
I went to LA. That was the best. That was the best time I ever had. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me and my boy Ville, we went, and I had a song with Vay Vanilla, Detroit artist out there. She's from Detroit, but she moved out there. We ended up shooting a video out there, and we, bro, and it was fire, bro. I got to like experience that whole situation, man, and just I came back, rejuvenated and ready to work again, bro. So I would say that Oklahoma, when I performed with my boy Sue. Oklahoma was love, man. Oklahoma was peaceful. That's my type of vibe. Like it ain't too much going on, but it's a lot going on.
They say Oklahoma is like Fort Wayne.
Basically, pretty much. I feel like that's just who I am. Growing up in Fort Wayne, I don't like a lot of people. I be having anxiety and shit.
I don't like people.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean? Oklahoma was cool because I performed before Keith Sweat. It was like 50,000 people in the stadium. That's my first time performing in front of 50,000 people.
Dang.
So it was like a stadium. You walking out, I got a dressing room. I'm in this bitch nervous, bro. Like legs shaking and shit.
How did you calm that shit?
I never calm it. Everything goes away when the mic's in my hand. Because I'm a show choir kid. I used to sing in choir, read show choir, vocal jazz. We traveling to compete. I'm used to that.
Okay.
So as soon as the mic's in my hand and it's time to go, either you gonna do your thing or you gonna walk off feeling disappointed. And I'm not walking off feeling disappointed.
Absolutely not.
So everything just goes out the window. Like at that point, it's like, all right, nigga, you gotta show out now because if you don't, you're gonna be pissed off at yourself.
You're gonna be embarrassed.
Yeah. So I allow myself to feel that shit. I don't ignore it, bro. I be over there like fool. I be over there praying and shit. Like.
So that's how you was when you and Dog Link?
Oh man, when me and Dog Link, it was just here regular. You know what I'm saying?
You starstruck?
Nah, bro. I feel like I don't know who I'll be starstruck for in the game when I meet him, but I haven't been starstruck yet.
Okay.
I haven't been starstruck yet.
I wasn't too much when I linked with Galen.
You know what I'm saying?
He was a cool ass.
Because you can tell when a nigga just want to be treated like a nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
that's what he gave off. He wasn't.
He's like, what's good, bro? I'm just trying to be a regular nigga, bro. You know, you got shit. You trying to smoke it. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those type of niggas,
That's
bro.
exactly how it happened. That's exactly
That's
how
literally how it went.
Literally,
Like,
bro,
you
just chilling. Like, and that's the best way. But I feel like shit,
met
bro.
the family.
You a regular motherfucker. You got skin, you got blood, you got, you know what I'm saying? You a regular person. You out, like, you just got money. You're established. You know,
what was your very first performance like?
My very first performance. I believe. Shout out Maxine. I'm pretty sure Maxine was the first one to put me in a performance. I think it was Carl's Tavern on some shit, or you know, somewhere. And you know, I just fell in love with it, man. I just fell in love with performing. I fell in love with giving people that energy. You know what I'm saying? And just having fun, no matter what a motherfucker's saying or looking at, man. So I definitely fell in love with it for sure. I fell in love more so with the inspiration than the music, though. Like, I love inspiring kids and inspiring people to live their dream and go out and, you know, because they look at me and they're like, damn, like, you went through what you went through and you going through shit and you're not letting nothing stop you. Why would I make an excuse?
Right.
That shit like that motivate me. Like knowing that I'm making motherfuckers get up out of bed.
Have you written a personal, your mom, her own song? Outside of the one you dropped?
Something that they never heard? Yeah, for sure. Probably it never dropped. Maybe not. But, you know, because it's personal. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the things I kind of hold close to me. And, you know, I want some things to be for me. I don't want everything to be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want some things to be for Stan a little bit. And that's something that's for Stan. That's something I listen to when I'm, you know, when she on my mind and she on my heart,
right,
type shit. So.
Are we going to get a What the Hell freestyle from you?
I already dropped one.
Really? Hold on.
I already dropped it. It's not on YouTube.
It's not on YouTube yet?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I probably wouldn't drop it on YouTube. I think certain things, like covers, for me, I don't want to be known as a cover artist.
Okay.
So when I do that, I'm just exercising and I jump it on my platforms. I don't, because, you know, once you get into that cover artist, like, lane that people want to put you in, it's so hard to promote your actual music.
Okay.
Because you're going so hard on these covers. And everybody like, oh my goodness, you heard that? What the hell we freestyle from, bro? That's your hardest fuck. And everybody start forgetting that you really make music, and you start doing covers and covers and covers.
You ain't never like do you do many of them?
I do it whenever they hot, and I see motherfuckers doing it. Of course, like, you know, I can't ignore it. You know, I gotta get on it.
So you got on that Boss Man D-Lo job?
That bad as fucking school shit. Nah, I ain't do that.
Speaking of that, how did you feel about that cipher?
What you mean by cipher? It's on Fort Wayne. Honestly, which one though? Because there was a lot of ciphers, bro. You gotta be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably like 5 ciphers.
You know which one I'm talking about.
I'm dead ass. It was like 5 ciphers.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Talking about the one with Zank and all. Okay, so shout out to Zank, because Zank is my brother. You know what I'm saying? Zank is like my boy. But I mean, I feel like shit. People just gotta take their time with these things. And I feel like it shouldn't be an artist doing for like trying to set up a cipher. It need to be a manager or somebody like Maxine. Had Maxine took that road and she decided I'm gonna do a cipher, she would do it successfully because she's not an artist.
Right.
If you gonna rap in your own cipher, what's the point? It's your cipher and you rapping. Why did you do that?
So you don't think a artist should be in his own cipher, his or her own cipher?
I don't think he should host his own cipher. I think he should be a part of it, but have somebody else be the head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Have somebody else be the head, bro. Have somebody else be the head honcho. Otherwise, it just look like you're doing too much.
Sort of like what I'm doing.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's you know. But like I feel like shit. Like ain't nothing wrong with it though. You know, people gonna have their cipher. People gonna do their thing. But I'm not really a cipher person. Honestly, I'm not.
That was gonna be definitely my next question.
I'm not a cipher person. I feel like I don't like competing against each other. I'm not a competitive person. You know what I mean? Like if I do double XL, it'll be like on some me shedding light to my city and myself. I'm not like here to bash anybody else. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying? Like kind of, I'm not a competitive person. I'm kind of very in my lane, in my own little vibe.
Now, what if somebody diss you? You ain't gonna respond? No. Wait, because Drake said he wouldn't respond to no dissing. Here we go.
Nah, because it's like.
I understand,
Because
man.
like, and not even that. 9 times out of 10, they're not even gonna say my name. They're gonna throw a little shot. So it's like, what's the?
Has it happened?
People don't. Oh yeah, for sure. People talk about me. People do a lot of shit, bro. People do a lot of shit about me every day, bro. It's every day I'm seeing somebody mimic what I'm doing, or try to utilize what I'm doing, or you know, like I see it every day, man. I see it every day.
What I see from people that mimics me, they don't last long. They don't last long at all. Like, it was a couple podcasts, and you know I ain't gonna put no name out there. I don't really feel like being messy today. But
we ain't here.
I don't feel like being messy today. But there was a couple podcasts that was following my footsteps, and after a while, it kind of just fizzled out. And it's flattering, but it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Because it's too easy to be a part of what I'm doing instead of competing with it. I like your philosophy on not having competition or wanting competition. I feel like I don't have it.
I don't see it. And I mean that humbly.
I'm saying it arrogantly.
I mean that humbly. Okay, for sure. We see we different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that humbly. I don't see you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so focused on my plate. Why would I look at your plate when my plate got everything I need on it?
That's my exact reasoning. But just arrogant.
You just arrogant with it.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's cool though. That's cool. But me, yeah, I can't.
Because it's really fuck you on the low.
It's fuck you.
You had an opportunity to be at this table.
For sure.
That's why I'm arrogant with it. Because you had an opportunity to be here. You fucked it up. So now it's fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, see, but with me though, it's still fuck you. It's just peace and love. It's still fuck you though, but it's peace and love. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best.
Man.
That's it. But yeah, man. I'm focused on my plate, man. We ain't focused on no other plate than I'm on right now. I'm mentoring kids. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this back to school drive coming soon. You know, I'm trying to do things for the city. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to do things for the city, man. Volunteering at food banks. Just being a nigga, bro. I feel like you see a lot of these rappers and these niggas ain't really doing these niggas
shit,
ain't in the
bro.
field, bro. I mentor kids every Sunday. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't really in the field, bro. Y'all niggas in the field, but y'all in the field.
Not for the right reasons.
Not for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what it's about, bro. It's about elevating the next tier, the next generation of young adults, bro.
Right now,
knowledge is supposed to be passed on, my nigga. That's why I was one of them kids that was around older people. I love the knowledge. I love listening. I love, you know what I'm saying, learning. And I want to pass that on because that's the whole point
and
of
they gonna
Earth,
give you that game.
Yeah, that's the point of Earth, bro. That's the whole point of fucking life, my nigga. We here to pass on each other, man. Pass information on. You gonna die. You don't want your shit to just be dead. You know what I mean? You want your shit to live on after you. So, you know, if I can change somebody's life, if I can change one of these kids' lives, I did my job on this Earth, man. So that's the main thing I'm up for.
So when you gonna put together like a compilation album, like the greatest hits? I know you got some shit.
When the time comes, I'm in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't thought about it yet?
Nah.
No.
I'm in the moment right now. I feel like everything is so new to me, and I'm so in awe at just like the way God working right now. That I'm floating, my guy.
He definitely doing his thing.
I'm floating, man. God and my mama up there cooking up something serious, and it's like every time I get discouraged, God remind me, hey nigga, like remember what the fuck I told you, like stay focused. Every time I'm like, hey yo, get back up, bro.
Back
This
your
is
nigga,
wild,
that's
you know what I'm
it.
saying? Walk into this, bro. Walk into this shit,
Yeah.
like you know. So I've been walking into my purpose and walking into my. And I don't care about likes. I don't care about because the right people are seeing me. The people that are meant to see me are seeing me. The motherfuckers that I want to see me are seeing me right now. So why? Yeah, you know. You like you look at the results. You look at the. I don't do that shit no more. I post and I get the fuck off the app because I don't want to get discouraged. Because I didn't hit the numbers. I thought I was gonna hit on this video because I took a lot of time on it, and now I'm discouraged and shit. I just turn I literally close my apps. Everything I do is scheduled. I schedule stuff on Sundays for the whole week, and then I delete my apps.
Yo, like as far as posting?
Yeah, my content. I schedule it. Like I schedule it for a time, 12 o'clock every other day, and then I delete my apps for the week, and I re-upload them on Saturday. Do everything on Sunday night. Is my like okay? Let me go ahead and post my content for the week. Everything's scheduled. I know it's gonna get posted. Delete my apps again. Very big on my piece, man. I'm very big on my piece. I feel like right now I'm in a very good space, man. I got the right people around me. I got the right friends around me. God has been removing the ones that aren't meant to be here.
Hey.
And the people that are meant to be here, and I'm very grateful for that shit, honestly, because it's the perfect fucking timing for y'all to leave. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit finna get serious. So thank you.
Serious.
I appreciate you. Love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that left me, I love you, bro. Thank you. Because I'm about to pop it, and we about to enjoy our motherfucking life. But yeah, bro, like that's all I've been on. I've been less on the internet and enjoying my life, bro, and just living in my life, being with my family, being with my loved ones, just concentrating on that shit, because that's what's really important.
For sure. Well, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, brother, man.
For
You
sure,
know,
man.
let the people know who you is after they already don't know.
Come on now, it's stand the sexiest on the planet. You see the waves on swim. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't tune in to my boy over here at the dungeon, you really a bitch ass dude, and your mama stank, and her motherfucking left leg got amputated because she disgusting.
Oh, bro.
So
You
yeah,
heard it.
you know it.
Dre's Dungeon.
Dre's Dungeon. You
Stats
know
Can.
dude.
And we getting up out of here, man.
And again.